Hi, it's 1975, and today I've got some fun stuff on the legacy version of the game on Xbox. This is Karl taking on 3 Vipers. This is from quite a while ago, but Karl defeated Dolphin and a Cobra and was getting smug about how strong his ship was, so we decided to give it a test and we took it on in 3 Vipers. It was quite good fun. It's a silly fight and I thought I'd bring it to you. I'm using my Viper 4, the other 2 are in Viper 3s. Karl makes the mistake of going after me, which is the wrong choice really, because this ship's just tough as all boots. It can take an absolute kick in before it dies, and I'm just going to sit recharging my shields, not doing a lot other than just surviving in this fight. Now, the video I've got for you today is broken up into 2 parts. One is my aims for the future of me playing Elite Dangerous, and the second part is other stuff that I'm looking at that's coming up and asking you if you've got any suggestions. So I am still really enjoying playing Elite Dangerous. I'm under no illusion that, you know, that we are on the legacy version of the game. We're not getting any new content. There's no talk of Odyssey ever coming to console, and that's it. We're in limbo land, in maintenance mode. FDev have not even relented in giving us CGs, even procedurally generated ones, which seems a bit dumb because there's poor people out there that haven't competed in enough CGs to unlock the reward for it. So new players will never be able to complete 100% complete this game because there's a reward there for something that no longer exists in the game, which I feel is a bit tight. Either like just give everyone the reward or take it out. I mean, that's just mean. You know, it's an awkward situation in a lot of ways, but in a lot of ways it's quite a good situation. I mean, I'm still quite enjoying watching the PC players complain about having to be involved in the Thargoid War as much as because a lot of them didn't want to be involved and didn't really care about that. So that's quite interesting to read up on, and I'm vicariously enjoying the PC universe without having to do any flower hunting of my own, which is an aspect of the game I never really enjoyed. I also still have plenty of things that I want to complete and do in game. There's still places I want to visit, so another exploration trip may be on the cards in the future. There's a lot of unlocks that I still need to do for the tech brokers, and I want to get the new and the engineered plasma chargers, and I also want to get hold of some enzyme missiles. I've heard they're rubbish, which means they're right up my street. Silly and stupid ship builds are right up my street, and I've got a couple in mind. Honestly, there's still a lot I can do in this game, and I still have a lot of fun in this game. However, I am a realist, and you know, I am looking at what's coming up, what things are happening, you know, what games are on the horizon, looking for an MMO to scratch this itch, because there so far isn't anything coming out really soon that's going to do it. And that's, you know, where we come in second part of this video, which is going to be talking about some titles that are coming up. There's some really sketchy information, you know, so there's also a chance for you guys to let me know what you're looking forward to in the comments down below. But first, we'll take a little break to split the 2 parts up. So we're going to take a pause to take a quick look at what you guys sponsor. With your guys' views, you help out Big Red Rooster Cockerel Rescue, helping out cocks of all sizes, all shapes, and for the love of the cock, keep watching so we can raise money for this lovely little animal rescue and save birds like my little co-pilot here. So, no matter what happens, I'm going to continue doing Elite Dangerous content as long as I'm playing Elite Dangerous. However, obviously I'm going to look to diversify because Elite Dangerous hasn't got quite as much as it had in it like a few years ago, and doing a video a day, it's going to be quite tough to keep up with Elite Dangerous content because I'm never going to be able to bring you anything new and exciting because there is nothing new and exciting for our Elite Dangerous, which is kind of sad. There's still a lot going on in the player community, and I'll keep an eye on that and bring you anything interesting happen amongst the players, but as to FDev bringing us stuff, there isn't anything. So what's on the horizon that I'm interested in or looking at? Because I'm, you know, I'm a play one game a lot kind of guy. I like to have my shooter fix, which I've got with PUBG, and that's pretty much staying as it is. But when it comes to an MMO, I kind of a one per game guy. There is Skull and Bones from Ubisoft, which has been delayed 6 times. We're not sure when it's coming out yet. At some point. But an MMO pirate game, like, it might be from Ubisoft, which is the worrying factor, because it might not work that well. But an MMO pirate game, if some of the Dark Marauders get it, and there's a few that have, said they probably will do, it could be a more serious Sea of Thieves, which, could be quite fun, is something that I'm reasonably interested in, and definitely if there's other Dark Marauders doing silly things on there, would definitely be silly content to bring you. We have Starfield coming out later this year. It's a game I'm reasonably interested in, but sadly it's a single player game, which worries me. But it is a huge single player game, so it at least piques my interest. So I don't know, but that's definitely a possibility. I could see myself looking at Starfield when it comes out, maybe doing some videos about that. Who knows? The one I'm kind of pinning my hopes on is a bit way out there, because it's the Ubisoft Star Wars open universe thing, where the only thing they've really said is there's going to be story driven open world Star Wars, and you're going to be able to transition to planets like you do in No Man's Sky. How that works, what that ends up looking like, I don't know. I do doubt it's going to be Elite Dangerous Star Wars as much as I would like it to be. But they're basically the 3 titles I'm looking at. Now let me know in the comments down below if there's anything you think I should be looking at or taking notice of. I still haven't got around to trying No Man's Sky properly. But I don't really... The way No Man's Sky works with the seasons and that... I don't know if I've really I don't even know if I've got the patience to get into that game too much. I've looked at it, I keep looking at it, and I haven't played it since I've played a tiny little bit of it, and that's it. So I maybe should have a look at that again. I've got all the games on Game Pass, and I don't play any of them. It's probably because I'm that busy in Elite. It's quite difficult to find the time to get into something else. But we'll see how it goes. I'm still happy to bring content from Elite Dangerous to my channel. I'm still looking to do Elite Dangerous content in the future. But, things move on, things change. I mean, there used to be a Call of Duty channel way back when. I didn't think I'd be spending 7 years playing a space game. So, you never know where YouTube's going to take me. I never know where my life's going to take me. So, I'm just going to bring you whatever I'm playing and having fun playing. Hopefully I'm having fun and shenanigans with the people I'm playing with, and hopefully it's an exciting MMO. You get more fun out of MMOs. You can't really make salt content about NPCs. They just don't get salty enough. There isn't a game developer yet that's created an NPC that gets as salty and as mad as a human being. But anyway, that's all for this video. Thank you very much for watching. Poor old Skull. There was not he didn't have a lot of chance in this fight, to be fair. But he stuck in there against the 3 Vipers and did a decent amount of damage to a couple of us. But anyway, that's all for this video. Thank you very much for watching. Let me know what you think in the comments down below. Let me know if there's any games on your horizon. And yeah, that's it. Thank you very much for watching.